Could an average salary actually support a good life in Japan? Not the vacation version you see online, but real life. Rent, groceries, commuting, bills. Today, we're breaking down what it really costs to live in Japan as an everyday worker, from Tokyo's fast-paced city life to smaller, more affordable cities. By the end of this video, you'll have a realistic picture of what daily life in Japan could look like on an average income. Japan has a way of pulling people in. From futuristic cities and bullet trains to deep-rooted traditions and unforgettable food, it's one of the most fascinating countries in the world. But it also has a reputation for being expensive. The big question is, how expensive is Japan when you're not a tourist? How far does a monthly salary go once you start paying rent, buying groceries, and commuting to work? Housing is almost always the biggest expense. In Tokyo, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center typically costs between 120,000 and 180,000 yen per month. Living slightly outside the center lowers rent to around 80,000 to 120,000 yen. In cities like Osaka, Kyoto, and Fukuoka, rent is more affordable, with similar apartments ranging from 50,000 to 100,000 yen. Utilities, including electricity, gas, water, and internet, usually add 15,000 to 25,000 yen per month, with higher costs during extreme summer and winter months. Groceries in Japan are fairly moderate but depend heavily on lifestyle. A single person typically spends 30,000 to 40,000 yen per month. Convenience stores are everywhere and incredibly tempting, but relying on them too often can quietly inflate your budget. Eating out ranges widely. A casual meal costs about 800 to 1,200 yen, while a restaurant dinner can be 2,000 to 3,500 yen per person. Cafe culture is growing, and daily coffee runs can add up to 5,000 to 7,000 yen monthly. Transportation is central to everyday life. In Tokyo, a monthly public transport pass costs roughly 10,000 to 15,000 yen, depending on distance and routes. Smaller cities are cheaper and often more walkable. Car ownership is uncommon in major cities due to high parking fees and excellent public transport. But in rural areas, a car can be necessary, adding costs for fuel, insurance, and maintenance. Healthcare is one of Japan's biggest advantages. With public health insurance, most medical costs are subsidized, and residents typically pay only about 30% of treatment costs. This makes healthcare affordable and predictable. Public education is also accessible, though tuition varies depending on the institution and program. Lifestyle and entertainment costs depend on personal choices. Gym memberships range from 5,000 to 10,000 yen per month, movie tickets cost about 1,800 yen, and nights out at bars or restaurants usually fall between 2,000 to 5,000 yen per person. At the same time, Japan offers countless low-cost or free experiences, parks, temples, festivals, hiking trails that make everyday life rich without constant spending. Now, let's talk numbers. An average monthly salary in Japan is around 300,000 yen. Life on this income is definitely possible, but Tokyo can feel tight. Rent and basic expenses can consume a large portion of your paycheck. However, living in smaller cities, sharing accommodation, cooking at home, and using public transport wisely can create a comfortable lifestyle with room for enjoyment. Japan offers clear advantages: safety, reliability, efficient public services, and access to world-class food and culture. Cities like Osaka, Fukuoka, and Sapporo provide a lower cost of living than Tokyo while still offering modern conveniences. Smaller towns are even more affordable, though job opportunities may be limited and car ownership more common. Of course, there are trade-offs. Tokyo is exciting but expensive, and daily costs add up fast. Smaller cities are cheaper but may offer fewer career options. Understanding these realities is key to building a sustainable life in Japan. Food plays a major role in daily spending. While Japanese cuisine is diverse and high quality, maintaining a healthy diet on a budget requires planning. Convenience foods are plentiful, but balance is essential to avoid overspending. Transportation also shapes monthly budgets. Public transport is efficient but can feel costly with daily commuting. Monthly passes help, while walking and cycling are popular alternatives that save money and support a healthier lifestyle. So, what does life on an average salary actually look like? Let's break it down with a realistic monthly example. Keep in mind, this is just a snapshot. Lifestyle, location, and personal habits will always change the numbers. Rent, Tokyo, 140,000 yen. Utilities, electricity, gas, water, internet, 20,000 yen. Groceries, 35,000 yen. Transportation, 12,000 yen. Eating out or coffee, 15,000 yen. Entertainment or leisure, 10,000 yen. That brings total monthly expenses to about 232,000 yen. On a 300,000 yen salary, that leaves roughly 68,000 yen at the end of the month, money that can go towards savings, travel, or experiences. Living in smaller cities or suburbs would lower rent and increase disposable income even further. Again, these figures aren't universal. The goal is to give you a realistic sense of how money flows when living in Japan, not just the highlights, but the everyday costs. Japan is a country of contrasts. High-cost cities like Tokyo are balanced by more affordable cities and towns, offering flexibility in lifestyle choices. With careful planning and realistic expectations, life in Japan isn't just possible, it can be deeply rewarding. Whether you're drawn to Tokyo's energy, Kyoto's history, or quieter city life, Japan offers a range of possibilities. With careful budgeting, living here on an average salary isn't just possible, it can be fulfilling. If you want realistic cost of living breakdowns from more countries around the world, subscribe to Global Living Report and let us know in the comments which country we should explore next.